across the vast nature plains of Africa, where the rhythms of nature remain unchanged for thousands of years. There are those who do not simply live on the land, but live as part of it. Their lives are guided by the movement of animals, the changing skies, and the quiet wisdom of the earth. This is the story of three tribes and their deep connection with the wild. In the open plains of East Africa, where the horizon stretches endlessly, the Maasai people live in harmony with one of the most powerful forces of nature, the wild. For generations, the Maasai have lived side by side with these creatures, not as enemies, but as part of the same world. In the past, young warriors, known as Moran, proved their courage through acts of great bravery. But today, the story is changing. Preservation, respect, and coexistence are becoming the new path forward. For the Maasai, cattle are life. They are not simply animals, but a source of nourishment, a measure of wealth, and a symbol of identity. Every movement of the herd follows the land, and every decision is guided by nature. Each day begins with movement, following the rhythms of the land, searching for water and fresh grazing grounds. The Maasai do not separate themselves from nature. They move with it, listen to it, and live within its boundaries. Their knowledge of the land, passed down through generations, is a living connection to the earth. As the sun sets over the African plains, the story of the Maasai continues. A story not of survival alone, but of balance, respect, and belonging. In a world that often forgets its connection to nature, they remind us how to live as one with the wild. land is shared. Among the grasses and shadows walks the lion, feared by many, respected by the Maasai. The Maasai would traditionally hunt lions. It was a right of young men of the tribe to kill lions to show their prowess. They have now shifted to lion conservationists, although they still kill the ones whom threatens their livestock. Today, the Maasai participates in initiatives to protect lions, thus transforming their relationship with the predator. Now they view them as intelligent and noble creatures. The Maasai have maintained their distinct cultural identity of cattle rearing. For them, cattle rearing is often viewed as a sacred responsibility given by their god. A balance is kept between the pride and the herdsman, not through domination, but through awareness, respect, and coexistence. In this land, survival is never taken for granted. The cattle must be protected, guided, and sustained through drought, through long journeys, and through the ever-present presence of the wild. For the Maasai, cattle are more than survival. They are woven into every part of life, into celebration, into tradition, into identity. To lose them is to lose a part of oneself. To care for them is to preserve a way of life passed down through generations. In a world that moves ever faster, the Maasai remain rooted in a rhythm shaped not by time, but by the needs of the land and the lives they protect. Their connection to cattle is a quiet reminder that survival and harmony can still walk hand in hand. Across Africa, the land begins to change. The grasses fade, the air dries, and life adapts In the heart of the Kalahari Desert live one of the oldest cultures on Earth. The Sand People. Here, survival depends not on force, but on understanding. For tens of thousands of years, the Sand have walked these lands, not as strangers, but as part of the living world around them. Their knowledge is not written, but remembered in stories, in footsteps, in the silence of the desert. The Sand read the land like a living story. Every footprint, every broken branch, every shift in the wind tells them where life moves. They follow the animals, not only to hunt, but to learn. To the untrained eye, the desert appears empty, but to the Sand, it speaks. Every mark in the sand, every shift in the dust, reveals a story of movement, of life, of survival. In this quiet landscape, even the smallest creature has a role. A bird known as the honey guide leads the Sand to hidden hives. And in return, it shares in the sweetness. A partnership formed not by force, but by trust. The Sand take only what they need, never more, never in excess. For in this land, balance is not a choice, but a necessity. In the stillness of the desert, the Sand remind us that to truly live with nature is to listen, to observe, and to move gently through the world. As the desert cools, the journey continues to a land where survival takes another form. In the dry and rugged lands of Namibia, the Himba people have adapted to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Water is scarce, the sun is relentless, and yet life continues. The Himba have learned not to resist the land, but to live in harmony with it. Their traditions, their appearance, their way of life are all shaped by the land. Every movement, Every tradition reflects a deep understanding of what the land can give and what it cannot. Like the Maasai, the Himba rely on their livestock not only for survival, but as a sacred connection to their ancestors. Their cattle and goats are more than a source of food. They are a connection to family, to ancestry, and to a way of life that has endured for generations. Water is scarce, and so every drop is valued. The Himba have learned to live fully with less. In a land where survival is never easy, the Himba stand resilient, rooted in tradition and guided by the wisdom of those who came before them. Their lives are a testament to strength, adaptation, and harmony with the earth. The nomadic lifestyle of the Himba tribe. See them moving between settlements based on seasonal availability of water and pasture for the herds. Every homestead has a sacred fire which must be lit. This fire is at the center of their spiritual and community life. Holding this fire as sacred, it is kept burning continuously and is placed strategically between the chief's hut and the cattle enclosure. The red ochre, applied to skin and hair, is not only a symbol of beauty, but of protection against the harsh sun and the dry winds of the desert. Across Africa, from the open savannah to the silent desert, to the dry and distant lands of Namibia, there are those who live not apart from nature, but within it. Their lives remind us that the wild is not something to be conquered, but something to be understood, respected, and protected.